Hi all, welcome to another video. Many people used to ask me, where can I learn about stock market investing? How can I learn from the basics? So I will introduce you a platform where I myself learned about fundamentals of stock market investing. Not just stock market, it also has personal finance, tax related topics, trading related subjects. Everything is covered in this particular platform. So yes, I am talking about Varsity by Zerodha. This is where I learned my basic principles of stock market investing. What is fundamental analysis? What is technical analysis? How to invest in a stock? What are indexes? As you know, Nifty, Sensex, right? Everything is covered in this particular platform. When I was learning, they only had modules. So it was a text based form where you have to read through it, but it has written in plain simple English. So whoever is interested in reading can easily learn about the investing and all sort of topics covered there. But since then it has improved a lot. The platform has added YouTube videos also related, corresponding to the topics that they have covered in the module. At the same time, they also have Hindi. They have put Hindi content as well. So you can read through both in English as well as in Hindi. I will take you through the platform in detail. So let's directly go to the screen share and let me explain Varsity by Zerodha. Okay, before starting the discussion, I just want to let you know that this is not a promotional video or a paid video. This is where I learned about the fundamentals of stock market, so I thought I will share that with you. So yeah, let's type Varsity by Zerodha. So we can open the Varsity website. The home page will look like this, and as you can see, it's free and open. It's a free platform. You don't have to pay anything to learn about any subject, so it's completely free. So if you drag little down, you can see that explore Varsity modules, live videos. So let's look into one by one. First I will open videos. So here you can see the video modules, right? So yeah, first is introduction to stock market. On the left hand side you can see the topics. Why should you invest? Market intermediaries, all about the initial public offer. Many of you might have seen companies are IPOing. IPO is coming, right? So what is IPO? And yeah, why do stock price fluctuate? So the topics that are very fundamental, very basic are explained over here. So they have 10 videos in introduction to stock market. So if I go back, we have technical analysis, right? So in technical analysis, there are topics like uh, candlestick charts. What are the different types of charts, time frames, key assumptions of technical analysis? So there are so many topics that comes under technical analysis. So if you want to be a value investor, I would say technical analysis won't make that much difference, but still it's always good to know about the technicals about the market. I would rather focus more on fundamental analysis because we are more interested in investing in good quality stocks. So to analyze a stock, we have to know how to read profit and loss statement, understanding the balance sheet, understanding the cash flow statement, the connection between balance sheet, profit and loss statement, and cash flow statement. And there are financial ratios, right? PE ratio, PB ratio. So everything is covered over here in the video lectures. But if I would say, uh, you can go back and first I will open the modules. I would say first go through the modules, because modules are much more elaborate. Again, I am clicking on one by one. The need to invest. If I open the need to invest, why should I invest, right? So see, they have explained with example from the very basic, like they have followed the first principle method. They started explaining from the very basic. So any person who doesn't have any background in finance or stock market or anything like commerce, whatever, any layman can understand while you read through this article. So they have explained with complete understanding. So if I scroll down, yes, I know that the texts are vast, but take your time, slowly read through it, understand the concept. It's like a textbook of stock market investing. You see, this is just one topic uh, they have explained over here, the need to invest, right? So this is module 1. Under module 1, so like I said, you also have the modules in Hindi also. If I click on Hindi, the same thing will appear over here in Hindi. So if I click here, so everything what you want to know is available in Hindi. So if you are comfortable in learning Hindi, you can opt for Hindi language. So if I go back again, so yeah, in the module 1 they have topics like the need to invest, regulators, market intermediaries, IPO market, everything related to stock market is available over here in the module 1. So like I said, this is just module 1. If I go back again, in module 2 they have 22 chapters around technical analysis, and in module 3 you have 16 chapters on fundamental analysis. So it's not stopping here. Like I said, they have covered other topics as well: futures trading, options trading, option theory for professional trading. And if you come down, markets and taxation, currency, commodity trading is also, I mean, how to invest in commodity markets, government securities. And they also have topics like risk management and trading psychology, personal finance, mutual funds. They have 32 chapters around mutual funds. So if you want to learn about mutual funds, you can click through personal finance, mutual fund. Everything is explained over here. Yes, it will take some time, but it will really worth your time to spend over here, because it's very clearly written, and you will be a you will be able to learn a lot about stock market and personal finance if you go through the Varsity Zerodha modules. So again, here also personal finance, they have included insurance also. So I would say everything is covered. National pension scheme, social stock exchanges. I am not aware of this, but yeah. So there are 17 modules available over here, and you can take your time depending upon your interest. You can choose any one particular topic and learn through that. So I would say first go through the modules, then you can go through the videos, because videos are very crisp. 8 minute, 10-minute video, they are covering it quickly. So I don't think you will be able to grasp everything from the video if you are someone who is completely new to stock market. So next I will talk about the live session. So if you are interested in live programs, they are conducting so live programs both in Hindi and English. The next one is, I think the topic is basics of technical analysis. It's happening on August 2nd. I think it's today. I mean, I am shooting it on August 2nd, so it's happening today. But another program, basics of options, happening on August 6th, 10 a.m. in English and 6 p.m. in Hindi. Basics of personal finance. These are all live programs, completely free. You don't have to pay anything. So if you are interested, you can attend these live sessions. And another one is certified. So if you have complete understanding, or if you learned more about the stock market through the varsity program. They will test your knowledge uh, through a test. So once you pass the test, you will be certified by varsity. It's a certificate that will give you confidence, like they have mentioned over here, to start your career in capital markets. I don't think it has any other advantages. I don't know any institution uh, check or validate this certificate and give you some opportunity. I'm not so sure, but it's an inner confidence that you will gain once you pass this exam that's conducted by varsity. And they have one more program. They have not added more chapters in this. This is for students, so it's written as varsity junior. If you click on that, they have put stories. Right now they have 3 stories around, uh, like it's written to engage kids or students to learn the basics of uh, personal finance or investing. If you want to show your kids about something, some stories revolving around personal finance, you can maybe check this as well. So that's about the modules and uh, the topics that covered in Varsity by Zerodha. Once you go through this, I am sure that you will learn a lot about personal finance and stock market investing. They also have a mobile app, same with same name, Varsity by Zerodha. So if you are comfortable in reading through mobile, you can download the app and you can read through that. The content remains same. There is no difference. So they also have an app. Hope it was useful for you. And if you have any recommendations, if you know any platforms where we can learn about stock market in detail, kindly comment below so we all can go through that as well. And also I am sharing the links of Zerodha Varsity website as well as the YouTube channel. You can check that. And I read few personal finance and stock market related books from which I learned immensely. I am sharing that the books link as well. If you are interested, you can check through that. I hope you are liking my content. If so, consider subscribing my channel and please share with your friends and relatives. I will come up with another video shortly. Till then, take care. Bye bye.